meeting to order and ask Councilman Pat Poole to lead the pledge of allegiance.
Face flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call roll.
Councilman Poole.
Here.
Councilman Cotton. Councilman Kerry Barton.
Here.
Councilman Watson.
Here.
Councilman Fred Barton.
Here.
Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
The meeting has been advertised and we have a quorum for business, sir.
Councilman Cotton couldn't make it. His granddaughter is having a baby today, so he wanted everybody to know he would have made it, but he couldn't make it. And I want to welcome our visitors here today. Appreciate y'all attending. Approval of the agenda.
Mayor, the copy that's on the wall is the abbreviated agenda. It's necessary for the specially called council meeting. I'd like to know if there are any changes that need to be made to the agenda. Hearing none, those who would approve it in the form in which we have it, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, please say no. The ayes have it, and the agenda is approved as presented.
And the only item we have on the agenda today is a discussion of establishing salaries for the next mayor and council. Sorry we had to call a special meeting, but the procedure of doing this is new for us, and so we had to publish it in the newspaper and so forth, and we are, establishing not the salaries for this council, but for the next council. And you have an ordinance?
Yes, sir. The election is August 23rd. Alabama Law Code requires that the pay for the council and the mayor be set at least 6 months in advance, and that would make it February the 23rd. We have a council meeting for February the 22nd, but according to legal counsel I received from Alabama League of Municipalities, it would not be published until February the 24th, and that would leave a slight question as to the legality or the validity of this. So that's the reason for the special called meeting. The ordinance that is prepared does set the salaries for the mayor and the council. The one that is on the transparency has the mayor's salary at $19,1667. That would be incorrect. The mayor's salary will be $21,6667, and the rest is correct. This is an ordinance, and to be able to handle it properly requires the 3 steps to go through, the first being introduction.
I'd like to introduce ordinance 160215.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Poole to introduce ordinance number 16-0215, seconded by Councilman Barton. Is there any discussion?
What was the mayor's salary again?
$21,6667.
Okay, 66, like that.
And we'll make note that these have not been changed for 8 years. They've remained the same.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none. Councilman Poole?
Yes.
Councilman Kerry Barton?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Councilman Fred Barton?
Yes.
The motion passes, and ordinance number 16-0215 is introduced.
Offer motion for immediate consideration, ordinance number 16-0215. Second.
Motion by Councilman Watson to have immediate consideration of ordinance number 16-0215, seconded by Councilman Fred Barton. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilman Poole?
Yes.
Councilman Kerry Barton?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Councilman Fred Barton?
Yes.
Mayor Lovelace?
Yes.
We have unanimous consent, so the motion passes, and ordinance number 16-0215 is immediately considered, and the next step would be approval.
Offer motion for approval, ordinance number 16-0215. Second.
Motion by Councilman Watson to give approval to ordinance number 16-0215, seconded by Councilman Kerry Barton. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilman Poole?
Yes.
Councilman Kerry Barton?
Yes.
Councilman Watson?
Yes.
Councilman Fred Barton?
Yes.
The motion passes. Ordinance number 16-0215 that sets the salaries for the next mayor and council after the election is approved and will become effective upon publication.
Any comments on that?
Have neither.
Motion adjourned.